Alrighty, I just want to apologize for the break in the video there. A little bit of technical difficulties. But alright, I got it all figured out. So this is just the master closet. Alrighty. So let's continue with our tour. Allow me a second so I can close the door here. So the great thing about living in this apartment actually is it's right across the hallway from the amenities elevator. Sorry about that. So as far as parking goes, we have an attached garage which is 7 stories. So general non-reserved in the parking garage is $50 a month. Reserve spots, which are super convenient because they're going to be the 2 closest spots, the 2 spots to the right and the 2 spots directly to the left of the 3 entrances from the garage into the building. So they're super convenient. But alrighty. Again, allow me a second to grab my keys. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is our gym, which is accessible 24/7. We have a couple leg machines over here to the left. I'm not going to put it up to get you the glare. Trying to minimize the glare as much as possible. So these are elliptical machines. We have 2 biking machines right here. We have 4 treadmills. They all have TVs in them. So over here is our bench press. We actually do have a couple of benches. We have dumbbell weights. We have medicine balls. We have kettlebell weights, and we have extreme fitness equipment over here on the wall. And then in the back here, we actually have a couple of step climbers. And then we also have a TV with the DVD player connected to it. So that way, if you or your husband were into like Insanity or T25, you could also come and do that. So who doesn't like to have a gym in their home, right? All right. So right in here, it's called the hangar. This is actually our cafe room. So as you can see, there's plenty of seating. They're all very comfortable, I wouldn't lie. So right there is our Starbucks complimentary coffee machine, which is always great because who doesn't love Starbucks coffee in their home? So we have the sugars and creamers right there. And then, so this is our copy printer for this room, for this side of the building. All of our amenity areas are actually Wi-Fi accessible. So if you needed to print something off for work, or say you ordered tickets to a show and have your own printer and you needed to print the tickets off, you could just come down and connect to the copy printer through Wi-Fi and just print that off real quick. Just the added benefit of living here. Alrighty. So this right here is our gaming room. So there's 2 TVs in there. There's a TV, or on the left TV there's actually a Nintendo Wii connected to it. On the right TV there's actually PlayStation 3. And as you can see, a resident is actually in there playing a PlayStation 3 game right now. And this is first come, first served basis. Sorry, this is what we call the speakeasy. So we actually have a pool table and shuffleboard table over there to the left. And then, sorry guys. And then over here to the right is actually our little pub area, which is basically just a mini kitchen. We have a sink, we have a refrigerator, freezer, and we even have a dishwasher over there. So the reason that's considered our pub area, because unlike other communities in the area, we're actually allowed to have alcoholic beverages in the common areas. But so sometimes when I say that, people are like, so you're telling me I can come and get wasted? No, you can't do that. We actually monitor that during the day. And then we do have a courtesy patrol that walks around the building and monitors the amenity areas from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. Alrighty. But the reason I bring that up because we like to do a lot of resident events. So on beginning of March, there's actually National Chili Day. So we had residents come down and enter in a chili, and every resident who entered in a chili actually won monies off their month's rent. So the winner won like $200 off their month's rent, and then so like for the NCAA basketball tournament, the first 64 residents to come down actually got to pick a team, and then if their team made it to the Final Four, they won $75 off their month's rent. If whoever picked Wisconsin won $100 off their month's rent because they lost in the championship, and then whoever picked Duke because they won $150 off their month's rent. All right, so this is our courtyard. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. So we have this fire pit right here. I'm actually going to walk down and show you look where our other fire pit is, which is kind of basically right in the dead center. So it's right there. There's our second fire pit. That's actually a fountain, which is we're going to turn on once it gets a little bit warmer. So right there is our two of our three propane grills. This is just a good view of our pool, which is open from Memorial Day to Labor Day, which is pretty standard for outdoor pools. So the great thing about living here is that we actually give you a pool pass on your move-in day, and that's at no extra charge for you. So at other apartment communities, they might have like a $100 charge for the pool pass or something of that nature, but just here it's free. So this is our third propane grill, and then there's even an outdoor TV with a nice little lounging area, so you can cook out and sit and relax. All right. So back to our other amenities. So with the pool, so right here is the women's locker, so women's restroom, and then right around the corner here is actually going to be the men's restroom. And so the great thing about these restrooms is they actually double as the pool locker room. So there's actually little lockers in there, and they both actually have a shower in there as well, which is always nice. So right here is where your mailbox would be. Now, I just like to point out, so your mailbox number is not going to coincide with your apartment number, just because that's the way the builder set it up. All right, so this is our poker room, and we actually do have poker chips and playing cards down in the cabinet here. So if you guys want to host a poker game just to kind of get to know other residents, or just join a poker game because the other residents do like to host them, that'd be great. Or if you or your husband had to work from home and just wanted to get away from the apartment, you could just come down here and hang out. We even have a TV in here, and like I said, all of our amenity areas are Wi-Fi accessible, so there you go. Alrighty. And then this is our Beacon House Theater. So we have big screen TV, we have a Blu-ray player, we have a DVD player down in the cabinets there. We actually do have surround sound, so I'm just trying to show you the speakers. And the speakers our surround sound is actually